It is currently 6:58 in the AM. I am getting ready to leave on this awesome journey, driving to Las Vegas, fly to Vancouver for the Park Series, then fly back to Vegas to drive the rest of the way to Salt Lake to get ready for Nitro World Games. It's going to be a good time. Let's make it happen. Getting in the Jeep. Avril's straight up on the radio, so you can't beat that. It's going to be a good drive. Woo! Sharky Steve, my co-pilot. Game on. We're out. Vegas, and I don't know if Caesar lived there or not. That's his palace. Time to drop the old car off and catch a flight up to Canada, eh? Going up to the Great White North. Made it to Vancouver. Thought it was going to be rained out today, but the weather ended up holding out. They had the blowtorches out there blowing up the bowl, skated the Vans Park Series, and ended up being epic. Got my runs down and ended up flipping the spine first try, which got a little ahead of myself in the next run. Tried the Fleming flip the spine, and thought I skated great, but the judges, I guess, weren't into it, so didn't qualify, so I won't be in the finals tomorrow, but having a great time up here in Vancouver. Excited to hang out for the next couple days before I fly back and head to Salt Lake. Some footage from the contest, and hope you guys like it.
We got Beaver. Let's go, Beaver! At first I thought you said Beaver, remember? Beaver! I'm a believer. Oh, Beaver looks like he doesn't... Oh! Did you see that? He's professional.
Gonna go cruise the seawall at Stanley Park.
It's a beautiful day. Nothing better to do than ride some bicycles. Oh, Vancouver. Wish it wasn't cold and rainy right now. I need a jacket. We just found Beaver Lake, Phil.
Dang right we did.
It's my lake. I feel like I should take a dip, but it's too cold for that. Gotta find the path. Find my brothers. This is it right here. Dude, what if we see a beaver? This must be it. It's not that big of a lake, but there's water of sorts. Chicka wow wow! We're out here today. My first time on the downhill bike, and Phil is my instructor.
Oh boy.
Look how legit he looks in his jersey. He looks like he's ready for a race or something.
Dude, I'm ready to go out there and throw it down today.
Am I gonna be good or am I gonna be sketchy?
Dude, are you kidding me? You're gonna be dialed in.
Here we go. In Whistler with the boys. Pretty stoked. Here we go. First ever mountain biking experience was epic.
Freight train all the way from top to bottom. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Turn around.
I went OTB twice in a berm. That was all she wrote.
To a tree.
My phone is destroyed, kinda through a life roof, so don't know what to do there. I hit a tree too, but we're all good. We're alive. Knees a little bruised, but first mountain biking experience. I'll definitely be back. Whistler! So we're at what looks like one of the oldest skate parks in Canada. Bowl is legendary, snake run style. We're having a good time.
Better believe we are.
Little fellers on bikes. Kick flips. Oh, we have it. Backy, taking it to its roots. Backy. Stoked on that. It's kind of scary. There's no pop out of this bowl, but we got it. In Vancouver, now we're here in Vegas, waiting on the bag so I can get on the road back to Salt Lake. Oh, there's my bag. Nailed it. Now we head to the shuttle, get the Jeep, get back on the road. I miss my co-pilot, Steve the Shark. And boom, and we're back in the Jeep. It's hot in here. It's like 100 degrees here in Vegas, and my car's been sitting in the sun for 3 days, so I just popped into a sauna. Gonna try and find some food. Get on the road, back in the car. I'm not bored at all. Salt Lake, there's a sign, so we must be close. Not really. Got like 5.5 hours. Gotta sing because you're bored. Steve the Shark is bumping. I'm hungry. I need gas, so I need to stop. Just stopped at the old 7-Eleven to fuel up and get a little bit of goods and try and keep it healthy before I can find a nice meal. So we got a couple jigs of water, a protein shake. Sadly, I was trying to keep it healthy, and then I love out here. It's free Slurpee day because it is 7-Eleven, June 11th. I had to get it. Slurpee's 50. The birthday cake Slurpee. I guess you gotta treat yourself, starting the week off right on the drive. I guess it'll give me a little motivation to keep driving. Woo! Happy birthday, 7-Eleven. Got a few fun facts about the desert for you since I'm driving through it right now. Fun fact number 1 is it doesn't rain much here. Oddly enough, it really doesn't rain too much in the desert. Desert fun fact number 2, there's not a lot of clouds in the desert. As you can see today, there are none. Desert fun fact number 3, it gets really hot. And by hot, I mean blistering. It's 102 right now according to the Jeepmometer. I would say hot. 4th fun fact about the desert, they don't have a lot of trees. There's a couple cactus here and there, but I don't know, do you see any trees? Because I sure don't. No trees in the desert. That is a fun fact. Fun fact number 5, desert will do strange things to a man. As you can tell, I've been pretty bored. Here's something not boring. We're in Arizona! Welcome to Arizona. Officially left Nevada. Fun fact number 6, they have a golf course in the desert. If you're trying to get a back 9 in on a long drive, the desert has you covered. How do they keep it that green? We are in a drought. Fun fact number 7 about the desert. This right here, water, they call desert juice by the Desertians. That's what they refer to as water. I got me a jig of water. You gotta stay hydrated in the desert. That's fun fact number 8. Because there's not much water. Find it, you gotta drink it. Welcome to Utah! Alright, so here's a fun fact about Salt Lake City. The last time I came out here to skate, I spent 2 days straight trying to land the double backflip on Colton's ramp. Probably spent about 6 hours each day trying just that. Now the second day I did try for a total of 6 hours. The first day probably 3. So roughly double digits here of hours trying and didn't land it. It was a very mental battle. I know it's possible. We're coming into Nitro Games. They're going to have a different ramp setup. That's what we're going out here. That's the goal to do when we get to the show on Saturday. Hopefully get through the qualifying and then get to the big show Saturday. And God's blessed me with this incredible ability as a skateboarder. And now it's time to bring it out of myself and just show the world what's possible. I've been trying this trick on and off for about 4 years now. So it's crazy to think that 4 years of trying a trick and never landing it. It's pretty gnarly. We're going to give it all we got. So I'm either going to land it or come out broken. Hopefully it's the first one, but it's part of the game. Whatever happens, happens. Riding aboard and praising the Lord. Driving the drive. We are now in Beaver, Utah. This is my spot, but I really don't think I could live here because it's in the middle of nowhere. Made it to Colton Satterfield's BMX legend. He just went out with his honey to go see a movie, just bringing all the junk in. And that's a Champions BMX bike. In the athlete lounge, having to set up the fresh board to get ready to go out there and have some practice here in a little bit. There we go, we're set. Practice went good. Picked up my dad from the airport. So he's out
What's
here.
up?
We're having a good time.
Got my helmet on.
He's got his helmet on. And practice went good today. Got some stuff dialed in. Good times hanging with this guy.
Yep.
Get Beaver to show off here. You got the skateboarders at the same time the moto guys are going. There's Beaver with the BMX at the same time with the Swift Rolls. We're out here in Salt Lake City at the University of Utah.
There we go.
And here goes Beaver. Superman Tomahawk. Oh, he's doing the Swift Roll.
Yeah!
I'm not sure if there's
Oh yeah, Beaver!
Having an epic time out here at the Nitro World Games, hanging out with my man D.
So insane. This whole thing has just been unbelievable.
Been unreal. Skate contest, we had a blast. We sent the double. We didn't hold back. Didn't quite make it, but had an incredible time. And just progression of action sports here is just unreal. All these awesome fans, and it was truly a blessing to just be a whole part of this. It was insane.